I haven't tried to open this door yet, right? Oh, okay. Alright, neat. Alright, cool. Fine. Oh boy. There's a back door to the garage. No, that was the code locked door, wasn't it? Ugh, okay, let's go check. No, not that way, this way. Oh, no, this is just open. Okay. It's a snowcat. I can use it to escape this place. So you think. Ammo. Do I hear something moving? Yep. Let's try the gun. No! Okay, I'm missing at close range, so we're going to switch to the hatchet. Oh. Okay, gotta remember that trying to back up while sprinting just whips us in a circle. Which is cool and all, it's just not very helpful a lot of the time. Okay. Cable is too damaged to be used. Electric cable. I have bad news, good news, and more bad news. Fantastic. The bad news is, despite cleaning and removing the damaged areas of the electric cable, it is still too badly damaged for me to repair it. The good news is, I believe we have another electric cable that we can use to fix the generator. The more bad news is that the electric cable is located on top of the radio tower, which means someone must risk the storm and try to retrieve it. Also, removing it will disconnect the radio, so even if we get the power back on, we still will not be able to radio for help. Okay, well, I'll take that risk. Room A key. Henry Robertson's ID card. Reload the pistol. Heat drink. Ladder. Is there a reason to come up here? Yes, there's some shotgun ammo. We haven't found a shotgun yet, though. Cool, we can just drop down a snowcat. There's Daniel Mills, mechanic, room B. Hey, look at that. The screwdriver we need is still missing. Electric section layout. Do I need that information? Hey, look at that. Audio reel. Okay, garage door system. To the staff members of Base 75, for safety reasons, we must tell you about the features of the garage door system that has been installed in the base. 1. Because the door takes up 90% of a wall, the door has been designed to withstand almost any harsh condition. Not even a snowcat can blow through the garage door. 2. Also, in order to prevent the doors from being left open or requiring a member to stay put at the base, the door is built with an automatic timer. If nothing happens within a set time, the door will close automatically. 3. Every vehicle will have a remote control to the garage door, so if there is no one in the base to open the doors, be sure to use the remote. Okay. We'll be able to try... Okay, so I need to get in there to get the remote to open the door. Alright, can I open from this side? Fantastic. Nothing else in here. Okay, well, we got the key to room A, so let's go to room A. Oh, that's an objective, even. Looks like if I want to escape this place, I will need to get power back to the garage. Yeah, I think we already knew that. Oh, you know what we should do? Real quick, first of all, I am out of spicy spice. Alright, well, we're going to save. That's what we're going to do. Yes, do that. Because we've been doing stuff. Okay. Revolver, not as effective as I would like. Back to the hatchet. Nope. Okay, we got him. Well, let's reload this thing. We'll just stick to the hatchet. Yes, okay. Strange note. The doctor told me to center my eyes on rows 1, 3, and 5. Alright, where's my pen? legitimately, where is my pen? There it is. Okay. Center my eyes. We'll mark down center 1, 3, 5. Okay. See, we knew that eye chart was going to be important, and that'll open this. There's a trumpet in here. I know how to play that. That's actually a decent model of a trumpet. Caffeinated spice. I need spicy spice. Electric layout problem. To HQ, I would like to report about Base 75's electric system. Not too long ago, we needed to shut off the power to the exterior section of the base to repair an outside light, but by doing so, we shut off the power to the entire base. It appears that all the interior sections of the base are connected to the exterior section. Okay. I thought the whole point of the base power being broken up into sections was so that if one section's power needs to be shut off, the entire base wouldn't be affected. This is a serious issue that we need to fix as soon as possible. Yeah, management's going to get right on that. I'm going to guess this is not a union worksite. Okay, what am I doing right now? Right, we're going back to the infirmary. I'm having a hard time keeping track of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Actually, is anything marked? Room A is currently marked, right, because we need to get into that lockbox. Okay. Here, here, here. So we got a star. We got 3 squiggly vertical lines, and we got that diamond shape. Alright, cool. Back we go. We're gonna freeze to death, aren't we? Alright. Star shape. Squiggly lines. Diamondy thing. We did it. We got the office key. Alexander Porter's ID card. Great. And some cash. Which we cannot take. Okay, we got the office key. So we're just running back down this corridor. Hello? Ice Devil? Oh, we're full up on rifle ammo, huh? Can I shove any more in the gun? I cannot. Right, well, we'll use some of it then. Logbook. Hey, the kitchen key, I think. Henry and Daniel have given me the rundown about the current situation with the generator. Basically, we have 3 tasks that we need to take care of to get the base up and running again. First, we need to fix or replace the power cable. Of course, Henry is already working on that task. That didn't go so well. Second, replace the blown fuse with the spare. If I recall, we used the spare for something, but I can't remember what for. That's in the arcade machine. We still don't have the screwdriver. Third, someone should head to the storage shed and grab some motor oil. Daniel had to drain the generator of oil to fix it, and we won't be able to start it up if it has no oil. Okay, once we get the generator running again, we must be sure to only power up only 2 sections of the base at a time anymore, and we would just end up overheating the generator again. Okay, so we need to move. Because we're going to freeze to death. Kitchen and room F. Hey, okay, room F. Alright. We'll hit the kitchen first because it's right here. And somehow... Oh, hang on. Something in here with us. Possibly. There it is. Oh, interesting. You're a biggin'. Is there another one in here? No, that was just that one dying, I guess. Okay, can I get some spicy spice, please? 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 I'm gonna freeze to death. Heat drink? Yes, good. Okay. Chem fluid is great, but I need spicy spice. You know, I guess there's no reason I can't use one of these health drinks we keep picking up. We got plenty of health. Health is not the problem. Freezing to death is the problem. Room C. Alright, we're just going to go on a looting spree here in a moment. Fantastic. Okay. There's a note here. Simon West. Okay. Meal schedule. Oh no, is this going to be relevant? Do I need to know this? Okay. What kind of psychopaths are scheduling meals for 8, 10, 11:50, and 7:35? Those are really specific times. If you want to get into the storage shed, just wait till dinner. Okay. I guess that's 7:35. I'll write that down. I'm not going to write down all those foods. Alright, we're out of the kitchen. We'll head to storage real quick. Stash some things. We're going to stash the pistol. And now we can go to rooms C and F. Beautiful. Francis Turner, dog handler. Oh, I think that's the guy we just killed. He looks bigger than the others. Lab B key. I did read that this was a fairly short game. And Susan Palmer, the geologist. It's not good if there's frost forming on the jacket that's in a closet. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. I appreciate that the developer made each of the ice monsters unique. That's neat. Alright, there better be a screwdriver in here. Lockpick. Screwdriver! Oh, she was fixing her camera. Typical. Fixing your camera when you should have been focusing on not freezing to death. Alright, diary. This is August 13. This must be a nightmare. This horror can't be real. A few hours ago, I went to check up on Ashley when I was confronted with I don't know what. It looked like Simon, but his body was covered in a thick layer of ice. What's worse is that I could swear I can hear muffled voices coming from that thing, almost like Simon was frozen inside and he was crying for help. That thing would have killed me if Francis didn't push it aside and help me get down the hall. The others have just put up a makeshift barricade in the middle of the hall to protect us, but honestly, I honestly don't feel safe anywhere, and I don't feel like I can trust even the members on this side of the barricade. I've now locked myself in my room, and all I can hear now is Francis yelling about the dogs and Nigel and Alexander arguing about the rest of the group. I just hope that I will wake up from this nightmare, and when I look, I will be happy to find this entry missing. Okay, but 2 of them died without being frozen, which suggests to me that they were murdered. Okay, what do we currently have in our possession? The screwdriver, a lockpick, and the key for Lab B. So let's go use all that stuff. Lockpick. Revolver ammo, and a heat drink. Okay, we'll go drop some things in storage. Alright. We need spicy spice. Oh, well, we have a heat drink right now. Okay, let's go grab the fuse out of the rec room, which is right here. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. There we go. We got the fuse. Unfortunately, we can no longer play cryostasis. Alright. We have the Lab B key. Go through. Lab A. Stand by for ice monster. Yep. Ow. Okay. Fortunately, they're only coming at us one at a time. There we go. Chloride solution. I forget if we've been told what we need that for, but let's pick it up. Let's loot. gunpowder. Alright. Read the note. We're going to have to make another trip back to storage in a moment. Lab B report. The samples that Nigel and Ethan had given me to examine are quite fascinating. It seems that C-34 produces a chemical compound that has similar properties to liquid nitrogen, but rather than just freezing the infected organism, it converts it so it can stay alive and active even when it's in freezing cold temperatures. However, the chemical has a side effect. It appears that when the infected organism dies, a chemical reaction occurs, and the chemical compound becomes more like calcium chloride, only much stronger. Huh. This is what causes the dead organism and C-34 to dissolve away in seconds. The reason for this remains unknown to me, but hopefully in further studies I find out why. I have converted the chemical compound into a liquid solution that I'm calling C-34 chloride solution for the time being. I still need to do some tests, but so far it seems this chemical might be a replacement for common ice melt. Heck yeah. We know where we need that. There are frozen ladders we need to access. What am I doing? Heading back to storage. Putting the fuse in the generator. Where am I right now? By the kennel. Is there something in here I didn't pick up? No. Okay. Back to storage, first of all. I know there were some rifle rounds that we didn't pick up earlier. I'm not that worried about it. Okay. I'm going to keep both of those on. In fact, we're actually going to use one of those right now. Because we are pretty cold. Okay. Storage. Fuse in the generator. Which is, I have forgotten where the generator is. Oh, there's base 75. The generator is out the door at the end of residential. We can't get there from here, right? This door is blocked? No, okay, great. So we'll head across to the generator. Drop the fuse in here. Boom. Fuse in. Alright. We need a working cable, for which we'll have to climb the radio tower, which is on top of the building. Okay. We'll do that now since we're out here. Here we go. Here's a frozen ladder. Alright, we're getting there. Fabulous. Okay. Stand by for ice monster. I don't trust there not to be one up here. Better find that radio tower and quick. Yeah, it's going to be even colder up here. It's on the side by the garage, so yeah, we need to keep going this. Whoa. If we just follow the outline of the roof, we'll get there. Presumably. Oh, here it is. Okay, great. Eat, drink. Ah! Oh, you're big. Oh, you're big. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, catch it. Got him. I was physically leaning myself away from him, as gamers do. Alright, up here. Oh, no. This is bad. This is a terrible idea. There's no way this ladder's not iced over. Cable get. I wish to go down. Okay. We will just real quick make a circuit of the roof. Okay. I doubt there's anything else up here, though. Oh, right, this ladder's broken. Okay, drop down. This is the garage. This actually doesn't help us right now. Okay. Okay, back out the other end of the building. Not that way. You know what? We got spare energy drink. We'll grab that. Grab that. No, excuse me. That. Thank you. Oh, I really need to be closing this. Oh, oh, oh! This is what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about. Okay. Look at that. My fears are warranted. Anyway. Oh, okay. We are freezing to death. And we're a little low on stamina. Oh, and I drank the wrong thing. Okay. Alright, cable in. Alright, we just need to go to the storage shed, which is out the back by the kennel. So we're here. I go this way, except we can't go that way because we are being guided. This is fine. Where are we right now? Room C. Okay, we just came back in there, so we need to go all the way out the other end. We'll stop by storage on the way out, because I did a oopsie with our drugs. Out the kennel. Ah, yep, that's what I was just about to say we should be watching out for. Dogs are a little harder to dodge. Hang on. Ow, okay, it can still attack us while we're in the inventory screen. Wow, that thing was surprisingly difficult to hit. Okay. I'm gonna heal now. Okay, now then. 735, yes. Oh, thank goodness. Yep, okay. Thought I heard you. You're easier to hit than the dogs. Oh, okay. Why is there a whole pig in here? That thing's enormous. Oh. Close that while we're in here. Oil. Ooh, coffee. Spicy spice. We're saved. Shotgun ammo. Still haven't found a shotgun. Motor oil. A lockpick. Frab just day. Alright, let's go back. The excitement's over now. Okay. Back in here. Oh, this is the garage. This is still not real helpful to us right now. Okay. Kennel. Right, back out the other end. What am I doing? Over here. See, I'm rushing now, and that's going to cause us problems. Alright, oh, you know what? Let's just, right now. There we go. Grab that. We are out of energy fluid. No, we're not. No, we're not. Boom. Okay. Great. Lockpick time. Chem fluid. Shotgun ammo. Where is the shoot gun? Okay. Oh, we should, that. We should that. Okay, go power up the generator. And then we should be able to heat things, right? Where do I put this? This goes in here? Yes, okay. Okay. Power only 2 sections, one should be the garage. Alright. Interesting, which section is the garage? These aren't labeled. Off, 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 off. Okay. Legitimately, which section is the garage? Is there a guide in here? Let's... Oh, hey, there's a reel in here. Nice. I would like to save. Yes. Something like that, maybe? What is going on here? Okay, so is it going to tell me when I get it right? Would really like to know. Oh, you know what? There was a map inside. I don't remember where the map was, but we will trot back and find it. Nope, not there. Oh wait, it was in the garage, wasn't it? Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Nope, this is recreation. Okay. C. The garage is section C. Let's do C and D, perhaps? Because we still need to access... Do we still need to access one of the bedrooms? Let's do... Actually, let's do the part with the radio in it. A and C. That sounds good. This is only slightly tedious. For me, at least. I don't know how y'all are feeling about it. And you won't be able to tell me until this is done. That's the nature of this. Okay. I don't understand. Everything's in place. Okay, stand by for a minute. Okay, so I guess the problem is that I need to set C and E. Okay, fine. I guess I don't even recall now what section E is, but we should then be able to come in here and warm up, yes? Okay, well it's not happening right now, so we'll use a heat drink. Let's scamper down to storage and save, and then make our way to the garage. Okay. You know what? We're running a little low on rifle ammo, so let's take this. Let's also ammo up, because I have a feeling we're going to want this. Make sure everything's loaded. Yep. Okay, this is just a regular guy. I just feel like there's probably going to be something horrible waiting for us when we try to leave. How'd that thing even get in here? Okay, well, we've powered the garage. Now what? Now I just need to find the snowcat keys. The snowcat keys are in the snowcat. Okay. Hello. Look at that, a bunch of ammo and meds. Right here at what appears to be the end of the game. I'm gonna circumnavigate the area first, real quick. Oh, there's an invisible wall here. Okay, so that's the way out, probably. There's the crashed snowcat. The keys are on the guy, probably. Shotgun ammo. What shotgun? Alright, I'm going for it. There's the key. Yep, okay. Yep, And the door is now closed. Alright. Oh, it's a bear! Oh, it's a bear! Oh, it's a bear! It's a bear! No. You stay away. Am I not hitting it? Okay, I have to get it, like, right in the face. Nope. Keep moving. We are not paused when we are on the inventory screen. Really wish I had that shotgun right now. Don't get trapped. Oh! That was the specific error I was trying not to make. Oh! Okay! Okay, yeah, it's time to get out of here. No kidding. Do I need to do anything? Are we done? We're done! Alright, after my encounter with the polar bear, I quickly went back into the garage and started up the snowcat. Once I heard the roar of the engine, I instantly left the research base as fast as the snowcat could take me. While I haven't escaped the snowstorm, I at least escaped the nightmare that is the base, and I feel like I might have a better chance at making it out of this than I did before. I might have lost a finger or two from Frostbite, but in the end, I survived. Then we get results. Time normal. Spent an hour doing this. Oh, got some achievements there. Blah, 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 blah. Fantastic. We got 1 star. I don't know what that means. Let's, roll credits. Oh, okay. That was an Unreal game. There he is. There's Alex. Say hello, everyone. Okay. Okay, this is the okay kind of AI, because I think this is just powering the enemies. Yep, here's everything. Infinity Blade Adversaries Asset Pack, that's funny. Okay. Little Pixabay, not bad. I've used Pixabay myself. Alright, and we're done. Hey, that was Frostbite. You know what? Not bad. I am going to rate that an 8 out of 10. I actively enjoyed doing that. I enjoyed the little bit of survival element that there was. The combat wasn't terrible. Even the back and forth didn't bother me too much. Yeah, pretty solid. This is free, so I recommend you pick it up and try it yourselves. Good job, Alex. Good man. All right. That was fun. I do like the cold, you know? I have some survival training. My specialty is cold weather survival. This is a little bit colder than I'm actually prepared for, but you know what? That was fine. And the freezing to death was a lot less tedious than near death was. Okay. Alright, I got nothing else to say. I enjoyed that. I encourage you to play it yourself. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some kind of content, something spooky. Dwarf Fortress on Mondays, horror content every Saturday, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you're so inclined. As always, folks, give me... drop a comment, get in contact with me somehow. Scribe it on a carrier pigeon and send it catapulting through my window. If there's anything you want to see on this channel, anything you want me to see on your channel, I'm open to suggestions. Alright. I'm going to get out of here. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will catch you folks next week. Until then, Birdman out.